This is the story of Tommy, Emma, Michael, Kirsty and Freddie's trip to a deserted island in the Anambas region of Indonesia. After rowing whether the girls could take a blow-up flamingo, we began the colossal ball ache of getting to the island, which involved a lovely stay in Singapore for the first night.
Can we have a review of our first hotel?
Fucking minging.
A Wi-Fi equipped ferry to Batam for last minute business.
Deals are being made.
We then hopped on a quick flight to Jemaja Island with this loser on top form. We then hit our first snag. Due to the endless amounts of flight cancellations, we had to spend the night in Latung, which turns out was pretty nice, and there was absolutely no complaints from anyone at this point.
It's been 275 days.
We've been travelling for about 36 hours now,
Yeah, you have
and
to,
we haven't even got there yet. and we've got to spend the night here with toilets that's just dropped straight into the sea already.
Do you reckon our bathroom toilets just go straight into
I
the
saw
sea?
your poo just go straight into the sea.
So after an average night's sleep and some much needed epilating for the girls, we were island ready. The final leg of the journey was a speedboat to the island of Sarak, where we were going to be spending the next 2 weeks. Fred spotted the island first and the excitement was killing us.
We're going to swim in.
So we chucked what little crap we did have on a tiny little boat and decided to swim for shore. Some of us more excited to get to the island than others. Eventually we reached the island and it dawned on us that we didn't have a clue what we were doing or where we were going to stay. So we started by having a walk up and down the beach just to try and find somewhere where we could all gather and congregate as a little bit of a home area. It was really hot and we realised that we really didn't have much in terms of resources, so we were looking for the key things: fire, food, water and shelter. Or in Emma's case, some pretty shells she found on the beach. After around half an hour of combing the beach, we finally found something that suited our needs. It had shade from the sun, a cave for storing any food we might find, and easy access to the reef. So next up was to find somewhere to sleep.
Looking for somewhere to camp, and it doesn't look like there's anywhere that will house all of us, so we may have to spread out just a few of us in different bits.
We're trying to find a bed for the night.
And how's it going?
It's going well. We've located a shady spot at the other side.
Alright.
And now we've got to figure out what our bed's going to look like.
Meanwhile,
just collected a ton of bamboo that's already been stringed up, but it's kind of sunk, so we've had to cut it, free it, and then drag it down to the beach. The idea is we're going to tie it up and then float it down to our base, which is over there.
Job's a fucking good one.
Michael and I were pretty confident with our hammock hanging abilities. Fred, not so much.
How's it looking?
It's good.
Oh, am I expected to sleep in this? Oh, hello.
Meanwhile, Emma and Kirsty's ambitious plans to build an A-frame using a bamboo that we salvaged wasn't really going to plan.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
All of these things are bad.
Oh, pull her back.
You're filming
By
me.
the hips. Pull her back so
Kirsty's
she can
gazed
leave.
in my hole.
And with a little bit of extra help, eventually the A-frames were up and they were looking pretty nifty, to be honest, and it was now time to work on a communal home. We started with a concept made of sticks, primarily from the floor, and I was very doubtful that this was ever going to work and that we were all going to pull together to actually achieve our dream of whatever the hell this is. Everyone pulled together to build the shelter. I was in doubt at first,
constructing
but
our
it really did start to
shelter.
come together, and I was genuinely impressed with what we managed to all build ourselves.
Would you like a fresh piece of meat?
Ah, sure, yeah.
Just dry it up like jerky.
Be careful, splinters.
Are you tying it down or waiting for the...
Get ready for the storm.
We built a fantastic shelter and really made a home for ourselves. To be honest, we thought this was going to be easy.
Had a catastrophic cat.
Last night's sleep was the worst I ever had.
It's horrific. So this is testing me. My bed's going to be able to see.
I don't even know what that was. I'm too tired to care.